Welcome, happy puppet people. Yes, we don't care if it's not Cyber Monday anymore because sometimes you find the puppets are always on sale. So don't fret it. We have the living puppet people who make the living puppets, and they are all handcrafted. And they have a huge assortment. And I know these are looking really high priced at the top, but they have all kinds of sizes. They even have a video. Now you're like, well, it's calm office. Why do I need a puppet? You don't really need a puppet for yourself normally, unless that just gives you like woohoo excitement. But if you have children in the house or if you have a dog, sometimes the puppets are so entertaining to alleviate their tension because they're sitting there, they're like, oh gosh, she's at the desk, she's at the desk, or he's at the desk, he's working, and I have to be so quiet all the time. And well, in this case, it'd be like, bring out the puppet, wah, and then they get all excited, and then they can settle down again. So it's kind of a good like a fun toy. However, with the puppets, they're hand puppets, and so or you can, or somewhere finger, but yeah, you can with look at that one, the 49, that this goo goo goo. Don't let the dogs have them or put them in their mouths, or the cat even. They can shred at these. So yeah, you don't want them eaten. So this has to be the toy that you bring out just for, well, we're not doing puppet theater, but yeah, this has to be the toy that you just bring out at the last minute and go, haha, you thought everything was serious. It's not. We have puppets. And so there you go. There's your puppet. And what do we have? Oh, we have some really cute ones, don't we? We have some very cute puppets. Now, I'm still wondering, it's like, how's my hand fit into this one? Let's look at that one. It doesn't look like it's possible, does it? They're 10-inch though. They're massive. And yeah, there they are, fine motor skills. And yes, these are aimed at children, but this site is not aimed at children. This is actually aimed at you as a human being grown up, realizing that you know you don't want everybody hanging around in the house feeling like, oh, I got to creep around because she's working or he's working. You have to give levity to the rest of the house, the rest of the people there, and this is just the style, isn't it? Look at this one. So they have this particular company. They definitely have thousands. It looks like. And you've got the bat. The bat is spectacular. They're a little pricier than some of the others. You can get a set. I'll bring you back to the other page. But yeah, you can get an entire set for about $34 of maybe 5 or 6 puppets. But this is the one that has the more unique, and possibly these are collectible, like some kind of a doll, collectability status. Look at this one. Oh no! Don't bring out the pink bunny. And there it is. There's the pink furry bunny. So what else do we have? Oh no! Look, it's got a billy goat. I mean, these are really unusual. So if you really want unusual looking, you got it like an Eeyore donkey. Got all kinds of the trolls. Oh, they go on and have things. But anyway, so or if you just want, yeah, the regular old troll doll. Now, it looks like they've got almost plasticky eyes. Some people might not like the plasticky eye. That is something to consider. Uh, if you want it all felt eye. They do look plastic, don't they? Let's look at this one. It's huge though. If you look at this little girl, it's massive. It's a they've Here they are. They've got chameleon, we've got bunny. Okay, all right. They look plasticky. Just the eyeball itself is plastic. Okay, so it's not actually the white of the eye, and that's kind of important. You don't want the white. Anyway, so here you go. You got the chicken, you got the dragon, you got the frog, you got a rabbit, hedgehog. Yeah, so when you're looking at all of those, that is pretty cool. So this particular company, they're the living puppet people. Now the other puppets, and yes, they're probably the number one seller here on Amazon. But then you look at this and go, well, I just like to mix it up, and I don't want to pay that much money for them. And so here we have these best sellers. You get a set of 6 of them. That's a lot. It's a lot of puppetry. And this is really good. So if you have dogs that really want to be entertained, or if you have a what's the other thing, oh, children, yeah, if you have children, this is really cute, a cute one, to just wake yourself up out of being serious as well, and realize that there's others in your household. I mean, if you live alone, look at these. These ones are like my fave. This group. Now, if you were going to buy a group of them, uh, if you live alone, I mean, I'm not saying you can't get puppets. Let's look at this. It's a 6-piecer, the Joyine. Now, yeah, you can definitely, if it entertains you, uh, but. So, some would say, there we are, that it's really for the children, isn't it? The adult child has to operate them sometimes, to make happy. But you know what? When you're looking, yeah, look at the size as well. These ones are really more specific to size. Those other ones, the living puppet ones, were much larger, much furrier, uh, and a lot of different more looks. But when you're thinking about, hey, I've got a dog, and I just don't want him to keep eating those cozy comfort toys, the plushies. They're always eating these plushies, and they will eat them until there's nothing left. So this is kind of a sneaky way of they get to have that cozy plushie for a moment, and then they get their freedom of play, and I know they want to get at it, don't they? They just want to eat them, and I kind of am mad at the whole um, the market of it, that they keep bringing in all these plushies for them to eat, because I just think it's wrong, because then they end up, some dogs end up eating your clothes because, well, we ate the plushie. Can't I eat the carpet? Can't I eat the sofa? And so other things start to become delicious. Anyway, so I'll leave you here with the living puppets and this cute little group. And that's it for today. But yeah, this was just to animate your house a little, and also pep you up, because it should pep you up while you entertain others, and break you out of your serious, and help the environment, so you're not dragging the whole house down. Oh, I got to work today. All right. Thank you for listening.